Hi guys, welcome back to next episode of Director's Chat. Today we're looking at the fantastic world of Tim's story, so let's get into it. Welcome back to next episode of Director's Chat. We're talking about Director's Chat. We're talking about Tim's story. Before you don't forget to subscribe and make a notification bell. Because I'm gonna so now I'm gonna go through his movies and go through all them, get to four by them. So let's start. So in 1997 we had One of Us Tripped. Now this was a drama film. This was Tim's first movie. This was Cami Calendar, Ken Mambo, Regina Williams, Damon Wilson, and Nakia Burris. I've not seen this movie. I don't know if it's good or not. Then in 1999, we had The Firing Squad, which was a drama film starring Kevin Mambo, Megan Perry, Brianna Bacallo, Damon Wilson, Melana Gray, and Regina Williams. I have not seen this movie either. The 2002, we had Barbershop. This was a comedy drama. It's the first installment in the Barbershop series. So this starred Ice Cube, Anthony Anderson, Sean Patrick Thomas, Eve, Troy Garrity, Michael Early, Leonard L. Howie, Keith David, and Cedric the Entertainer. And it made $77 million and $12 million budget. He had Barbershop 2 back in business, which that wasn't by Tim's story. Then we had Barbershop The Next Cut. Then we had a spin-off called Beauty Shop. And so there was a television series which ran for one season and 10 episodes. And this movie's fine. So that's Barbershop. Then 2004 we had Taxi. Now this was an action comedy film, and it's a remake of the 1998 French film of the same name. It starred Queen Latifah, Jimmy Fallon, Gisele Bündchen, Jennifer Esposito, and Aunt Margaret. It made $71.3 million, $25 million budget. It was panned by critics, and so it's Taxi. Then 2005 we had Fantastic Four, which was a superhero film based on the team of the same name. This starred Ian Griffith, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, Michael Chiklis, Jim McMahon, and Kerry Washington. It made $333.5 million on $87.5 to $100 million budget. It was, despite generally negative reviews from critics, it was a box office success, and I actually like this movie. And so that's Fantastic Four. Then in 2007 we had Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. This was a superhero film and sequel to the 2005 film Fantastic Four. This starred Ian Griffith, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, Michael Chiklis, Juno McMahon, Kerry Washington, Andre Braugher, Bo Garrett, Doug Jones, and Lawrence Fishburne. It made $301.9 million on $120 to $130 million budget. They were planned for a sequel, but those plans got scrapped because of the disappointment, which was this movie, and also a Silver Surfer movie was scrapped as well. The 2009 we had Hurricane Season, which was a sports drama film. Starred Forrest Whitaker, Taraji P. Henson, Bow Wow, Isaiah Washington, Robbie Jones, and Jackie Long. It made so this movie's okay. So that's some Hurricane Season. Went straight to video. Then in 2012 we had Think Like a Man, which was a romantic comedy film. It's based on Steve Harvey's 2009 book, Act Like a Man, Think Like a Man. It starred Michael Ealy, Jerry Ferrera, Megan Good, Regina Hall, Kevin Hart, Taraji P. Henson, Terrence J. Romilly Malco, Gabrielle Union, Jennifer Lewis, Gary Owen, and Chris Brown. It made $96.1 million and $12 million budget. It received mixed reviews and critics who complimented the film's humor, its soundtrack, and the performance of the cast, particularly those of good Mark and Hart, but received criticism for being a standard rom-com. So that's Think Like a Man. But in 2014 we had Ride Along, which was a buddy cop action comedy film. It starred Ice Cube, Kevin Hart, John Leguizamo, Bruce McGill, Tika Sumpter, and Lawrence Fishburne. It and it made 154.5 million on $25 million budget. It received negative reviews. I actually like this movie, so that's right along. And then in 2014 we had Think Like a Man 2, which is a romantic comedy film. It's a sequel to Think Like a Man, based on Steve Harvey's 2009 book Act Like a Man, Think Like a Man. And this starred Michael Ealy, Jerry Ferrer, Megan Good, Regina Hall, Taraji P. Henson, Terrence J, Rowena Malco, Wendy McClendon Covey, Gary Owen, Gabrielle Union, Lala Anthony, and Kevin Hart. Made $70.2 million on $24 million budget. And this movie received negative reviews, but I think it's okay. It's not as good as the first one. In 2016, we had Ride Along 2, which was an action. It was a buddy action cop action comedy film. It is a sequel to the 2014 film Ride Along. It starred Ice Cube, Kevin Hart, Ken Jeong, Benjamin Bratt, Olivia Munn, Bruce McGill, and Tika Sumpter. Made $124.6 million on $40 million budget. Like the original, the sequel was panned by most critics, but was a box office success. Now, there has been talks of a third one. Ice Cube and Kevin Hart set to reprise their roles. This is a good movie. It's not as good as the first one. In 2019, we had Shaft, which was an action comedy film. Is the fifth film in the Shaft series and a direct sequel to the 2000 film of the same name. This stars Samuel Jackson, Jesse T. Usher, Regina Hall, Ashton Ship, and Richard Roundtree. And yeah, this was an okay movie. It underperformed at box office. It received mixed reviews. I like this movie. In 2021, we had Tom and Jerry, which was also known as Tom and Jerry the Movie, which was a live-action computer-animated slapstick comedy film based on the titular characters of the same name. It starred Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, Colin Jost, Rob Delaney, and Ken Jeong. It made $136.5 million, $50 to $79 million budget. It received negative reviews for its human characters and screenplay, while some praise its blend of animation and live-action performances, score nostalgic feel, tone, and build, and faithfulness to the source material. I like this movie. It's better than 1992 movie. That's Tom and Jerry. And then 2022 we had The Blackening, which is a comedy horror film based on 2018 short film of the same name by comedy troupe Three Pete. It stars Grace Byers, Jeremiah Fowler, Mervyn Gregg, X Mayo, Dwayne Perkins, Antoinette Robertson, Cinca Wallace, Jay Pariah, and Yvonne Orji. It made $60.3 million, $5 million budget, and it received positive reviews, with critics noting the satire of horror film tropes and everything. So I think it's one of my favorite Tim Story movie. So that's The Blackening, and then finally in 2023 we have Praise This, which was a musical comedy film, and it starred Chloe Bailey, Angelica Washington. It received mixed reviews, and it was released on Peacock, which I've not seen this movie. So, and then he also has another movie called Dashing Through the Snow, which is an upcoming Christmas fantasy film. It also had Ludacris, Liv Real Howery, Tona Paris, and yeah, it will be out on Christmas. I don't know, somewhere in Christmas on Disney Plus. So yeah, so that's it. That's Tim's story. He's done some good movies, some bad movies. That's it. That's a fantastic world for Tim's story. Guys, so much my videos. My next one.